Hi Peter, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson yesterday. So if we look at the very first move with you, if I draw a line just on the edge of your golf club, if I can get that a little bit better, sort of there, and we draw a line against Stenson's golf club. If you look at Stenson, as he takes the club away, you can see the club head moves inside that line straight away. Okay, so his hands are moving to his right thigh. If we look at yours, Peter, you'll see that your club head goes outside that line, yeah? So we can see that head is definitely on that line, whereas opposed to Stenson's never goes that side of the line. Okay, that was the first thing we needed to work on. So we worked on that, Peter, really easy. I've just put a couple of golf balls just on the outside of your ball, and it just gave you the feeling of taking the club away for me, because what that does is it just gets the club a little bit too in front at the top of the swing. And how you're getting there, you're sort of picking the club up. As soon as you've got the club working more this way on the inside, you've got in a better position at the top and a stronger position. If we look there at Henrik, okay, you and him are good, but you can see his left arm's a little bit more across his chest. And that's just a consequence of that club head moving inside the line for me. Next thing, Peter, we worked on was coming through actually down to impact. So at the moment here, where you've been a bit worried about things, we can see here there's no real turn through the ball. This right foot is still grounded, okay, and it's still on the floor almost to there. If we look at Stenson's as he unwinds, keep an eye on his right foot here. See how much more dynamic and active that foot is, okay? So he is turning out of the way, and that's all I want you to do, Peter, is actually now to unwind. If we go back to yours, we can see you're not really unwinding, and these arms are finishing very, very high, and this elbow sort of flying. So we can see there your hips are pointing to the right, and it's a little bit stuck. That's your follow through. Look at the foot as well. If we look at Stenson, he's just going to unwind to a nice full finish. Right foot's going to come fully up there, and even though his arms are different, he would have managed to keep staying underneath his left armpit. So recap on yours, Peter, really easy. We just need to put something here to stop you taking the club on the outside. I need you to turn through the ball hard, okay, so that really means rotate all the way through to a full finish. And the second thing is I've got you to tuck your jumper underneath your left armpit, and I want you to keep it tucked in all the way throughout the shot. That will just get you finishing in the full finish and get the club a little bit more sort of wrapped around. So I'd like to see your elbow sort of there and the club head a bit more down the neck, okay. So Stenson here is hitting a little fade, which is why he's had this sort of sawn off follow through. For you look like you're hitting sort of a knockdown punch cut, but we know you're actually trying to hit your normal shot, if not a little draw. So really work hard on getting the club on the inside here, massively important. Second of all, let's get these hips turning for me, okay, and keep some pressure underneath the left armpit, and that'll make a huge difference. Thanks.